Hey, this is John Sifferman from johnsifferman.com, where I teach real-world strength training. And I got a question about how to save some money when you go to the grocery store. And this is very relevant today with the times and the economy and price of gas and all that. Especially with winter coming, we just bought a tank of oil, and oh my goodness, it is hurting to buy oil. So here's my top 5 tips for saving money when you go to the grocery store. Number one, most important one, and it might seem a little obvious, but you have to go into the grocery store with a list. You have to write out your list in advance. And the reason this is important is because you need a plan to get in, get your groceries, and get out. This is going to help you avoid the temptation to buy foods that you don't need, that aren't into your regular meal schedule, that are not going to help you work towards your goals. So you're going to save money just by writing your list down, only putting foods down that you know you need, that you know you'll eat, so that nothing spoils. Very important. Number 2 is search for coupons. And my wife is always looking at the Sunday paper for coupons, and if we're diligent about it, we can save $20 or $30 every time we go to the grocery store. Doesn't seem like that much, but that adds up over several weeks. I know there's some online coupon websites for some of the major food companies. I don't know, maybe Hannaford, Stop and Shop, Shaw's, etc. But I know there's coupons available on the internet. Think twice before you just sign up, because I know that these websites are known for sending spam emails, or at least your email address will get spam as a result of signing up for them, so you gotta consider that. Number 3 is you gotta buy in bulk. And we all know buying things in bulk usually ends up costing less, but it's really important and really effective to buy in bulk when it comes to your grocery bill. I know a lot of people that have been buying an extra cooler or freezer or extra refrigerator in their garage and just stocking up for the next few months, and in the long run they're saving a lot of money, especially when they're buying and freezing their own meats and things like that. So number 3 is buy in bulk. Number 4 is shop around. And there's so many different options out there for getting your food. There's farmers markets. They're probably slowing down now at this time of year, but they're still out there. At least here in New Hampshire, there's a couple that are at least farm stands that are still open. But there's farmers markets, there's Whole Food stores, which are usually more expensive, but they do have sales and special offers from time to time, and you can get better deals than you can in your regular grocery store. Even just going from grocery store to grocery store will often help you save money if you just check the prices before you look. Obviously, store brands are going to cost a lot less than name brands. If you can get the Shaw's brand of something as opposed to whatever the name brand is, you will save a lot of money if you do that. And it's almost the same food usually. So shop around is the next one. Also, something to keep in mind with shopping around. You want to look for expiration dates, especially in the meat section. If you find a meat that has a expiration date that's coming up soon, it'll usually be discounted. And if you're going to freeze the meat anyways, then you might as well get that deal while it's there. So, shop around, very important. Number 5 is there's also another alternative to get foods on the internet, and mostly people use the internet to get their meats. And if you buy your meats on the internet, it'll usually be delivered to you frozen right at your doorstep, and you can get some really good deals by buying your meats online. And I know there's other programs for selling other foods that deliver, and I'm sure you might have some local food distribution programs in your community that may do the same thing. But online meat purchasing is also a great way to save money. So this is John Sifferman from johnsifferman.com. Those were my top 5 tips for cutting your grocery bill down. I hope that they save you some money in the next few months and over the course of the winter.